And that was on TV just with us. It was last week with Jen.
Brought Jen out to the velodrome. So fantastic.
And
she's a brave soul, man. She's a brave soul.
And for the Pan American Games, you're the chef de mission.
That's correct.
I got it right there.
People expect to see me in a white hat and a knife, but really, it's I'm the lead. I'm the lead for the delegation for the Canadian team at this summer's Pan Am Games here in Toronto. So I'm bringing the home team home.
And this is what we're fighting for. And Christine, these are some beautiful medals, of course, and they're from the Canadian Mint. They're unique in many ways because not one is the same.
It's the same, correct.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about that technology.
Sure. These are the medals that have been produced for the games, and they are unique, correct. You'll see there's various design elements here in the medal. What makes them all unique is the makume gane. It's called a technique where you fuse different alloys together to make a new medal. So it makes a wood grain effect there. As well, we worked with Métis artist Christy Belcourt, and she created the waves here, water. Water unites us all,
right.
As well as for all the Americas coming together for the games. And that represents the three spheres here. So they are each unique and they are beautiful medals.
The precious metals themselves, the gold is from Canada.
Correct.
The silver is from the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, and the copper's from Chile.
Exactly, from Barrick Gold Corporation. They provided the metal for the metals.
And so that kind of gives a representation of where everybody's coming from. It's indeed 41 countries and territories right across the Americas, South America, North America,
the Caribbean, and it's a great unification. And yes, it's a great representation of what is the territory. But you know, the beauty is the Toronto 2015, in association with the Royal Canadian Mint and Barrick Gold, really put a significant time and energy into representing really the time and effort that an athlete puts in to work and endeavor to put one of these around their neck. So, you know, my role is to bring the 700 Canadian athletes that will be competing here at these games, fighting for these medals. Our objective is to be top 2 in the medal standings, and every athlete that wins. We're going to allow some of the athletes coming from the other countries to take some of these home because we want to spread the goodwill of Canadianism around the Americas. But this really is going to be an exciting time. Rosie McLennan, one of our gold medalists from 2012, saw the medals yesterday, and you know, sort of said, spurred her on a little bit more. She's going to spend the next few months just with that little more vigor, just trying to pursue one of these.
Talk about an athlete's commitment. It's a lifelong mission, but in the last year of preparation, how many hours are they spending? We talk about the medals and the type of work that went into them. What is the commitment, would you say? Well,
something like the Pan Am Games coming up this summer is a milestone on a journey in an athlete's life, and it does include the Olympic Games and you know, other major sporting events, World Cups, World Championships, and it's great when the organizing committee sort of spends that time to recognize that step. But an athlete and the athletes actually right now, the effort and the training that they're putting in now will culminate in July, this summer here at home. My objective is to ensure that Canadians are out cheering on our hometown heroes, or a big fan, to lend their voice, to spur them on that extra little bit, that drive that we can as Canadians. And I think that if with that effort, combining the two, the athletes' commitment right now, the Canadian fans in the stands cheering them on, we'll be bringing home a boatload of these things.
It's an exciting time. We hope that this is what's going to be in every cabinet right across Canada.
Exactly.
That's what we hope to share. Thanks for coming in this morning, Christine.
You're welcome.
And Kurt. We're looking forward to 2015 Pan Am, of course, coming up this summer.